Hey Magic friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Strigo here, and today we're playing an Izzet deck called Mirrorformed Enemies. And so this is built around the card Death to Our Enemies. You may have seen other content creators play this card. It is an enchantment plan, a 2 and a red. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a tap treasure token and put a play encounter on this enchantment. When the 4th play encounter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, it deals 7 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. So clearly the goal here is to build a deck around this card where we have plenty of non-creature spells. Well, what kind of non-creature spells would we want to use in red and blue? So of course we've got some sweepers here, fire magic. We've got Suplex to deal with some creatures and target artifacts, but what's nice about Suplex over a Braid is that even though it's a sorcery, it can exile. So you've got things like the zombie, the unstoppable slasher that keeps coming back. You've got those artifact decks that create more construct tokens. There's a lot of things that you can hit, so it's pretty flexible. And another good reason why we want to have a mixture of instants and sorcery spells is we're playing Flow State. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If there is an instant and a sorcery card in your graveyard, instead put 2 of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So this means that Flow State can eventually be just a gain 2 cards. Since we're in blue, we're also going to run Negate and Spell Pierce because we have a lot of interaction on the enemy side, notably targeted removal, and also just general nonsense, so to speak. Sleight of Hand is here to get some extra card advantage, and of course, once all of these instants and sorceries are in the graveyard, well, we can use the instant and sorcery cards in graveyard package creatures. Number 1, Enigma Drake, which is flying and gains its power equal to those cards. And then, of course, our favorite Tolarian Terror, which is going to cost us 1 less for each instant and sorcery card in the graveyard. So we could eventually get to a point where this counts only 1 mana for a 5/5 with War 2. Pretty good. There's 1 Spellbook Seeker here, which is a flying creature, but it's nice because for 1 mana we can draw 2 and discard 2. So of course we can look for our combo pieces and then also discard some sorceries or instants that we don't need and make those Enigma Drake stronger, get some Tolarian Terror power going pretty quick. Another thing that is not really necessary for this deck to function. I have 3 rares here. One is called Extravagant Replication. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. I wonder what other non-land permanent I control I'd like to make copies of. Maybe Death to Our Enemies. Or here's a fun thing. All these treasures that Death to Our Enemies generates, and then of course our creatures here, Emperor of Palamecia, which we can tap to add blue or red. We're not really going to use him to get 4 counters so that we can attack with him. That would maybe be another build. We're really just interested in the ramp, but we're also interested in having the opponent use their removal on the Emperor so that they don't use it on the Enigma Drake or the Seeker or the Tolarian Terror. However, all these creatures and all these treasures, what we can do is once this card is at 2 counters, what we could do is we could Mirrorform everything and then transform everything into a Death to Our Enemies. And so now we'll have multiple of those. There's 1 Solstice Revelation here, which allows us to exile cards from the top of our library until we exile a non-land card. We can cast that card without paying its mana cost if the spell's mana value is less than the number of mountains we control. If you don't cast the card this way, put it into your hand. So not only can we cast this and get a trigger for Death to Our Enemies, but if the card that we collect from this, if the card that we find and exile from this card is also an instant or sorcery, we can then cast it again, so we get 2 cast triggers for the price of 1 card, which is very nice. We can also flash this back for 7 mana, which is good later in the late game. Otherwise, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the games, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Stanky danky. Hello and welcome to the field of battle. Okay, so what I can do is play Emperor on 2, Death on 3 with the mana, Oh, it's a froggy deck. Oh, how lovely. They might be hippity-hoppiting all over the place. Okay, what are you gonna do? I would like some spells now. I think that would be a very generous contribution. Thank you, deck. You have heard my request. So embarrassing. Alright. Give me a larger creature. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is acceptable. What's happening? Anybody? I have no idea. Oh no. Alright. Let's see if there's a response. What you got? Stanky. Danky. The Goose Mother! Hello, hello! Okay, so I can't kill the bird with that. I suppose I could have waited a little bit. I'll have to kill something else. Hopefully it's not another goose. Lovely. I don't have any bounce creatures, so... Well, luckily I have some blockers. Alright, I guess this game is over. Because if they have another repulsive mutation, then it's gone. Could I have done anything differently? No, because I wouldn't have had enough power to kill the goose. Maybe. Alright, we lose that one. Time to go back. Try again. Darkwing! Are you a famous mallard of sort, Darkwing? Right. What are they going to play? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's fine. Alright, kill it. That's what I want you to do anyway. So you don't kill my other things. Although, I would prefer that you didn't. Just leave it alone. Go play solitaire. And I'll interfere with your solitaire. Nobody ever listens to me. Prismari Charm. Very nice. I should maybe consider the Prismari Charm, because I can use it for damage, I can get rid of permanents like that Goose Mother, and then I can even use it to draw a card. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, it's time to say goodnight to the loot. Thankfully I had this card in here, although I probably can't get rid of the next one if they have it. Okay, no loot, no loot. I'll survive one more turn. Ah! Well, he can't cast the loot with only 2 mana, so it's fine. See you later. Okay, one more card left. That's all I got. I'm fine with you drawing cards. Opponent, Dark Wing. Come out from beneath the darkness of the wing, and come to the light of the fire that's going to destroy your Blazing Visor. Alright, I should have it, because I can cancel whatever spell they have next. Yes, I do have the Negate, opponent. Whew. Fly into the darkness, Darkwing. Thanks for the game. Mitchell, we meet on the field of battle. Time for some mirror-formed enemies. It's always scary going up against blue. Are you Blue Mage, Mitchell? It appears to be so. Oh, I hate this dance. Nobody's doing anything. Makes me nervous. Maybe that wasn't the card I should have countered. It should have been whichever they were looking for. We'll see. Yeah, that was probably a better target. Oh well, you live and you learn. Okay. What do we got? I'm expecting something huge. How many cards? Okay, normal cards. Okay, that's fine. I'll allow it. Why did it not give me priority there? Or maybe it did, I just didn't see. Oh, it's a sorcery card. Okay. Alright. Something's going on. Man, I really need blue mana. Did I have blue mana in there? Well, Palamecia can give me blue. Alright, map the frontier. Just keep mapping. Very worried. Very worried. Very scary. Maybe a big creature of some kind? Well. I guess this is a very fun game of Magic, is it not? Please don't have another one. Alright, we're getting close. They only have 2 more cards left, so we should be able to squeak a win in. Mitchell, hello. I'm okay with this. I'll just play another one. Can you kill my Enigma Drake? I guess I could have won there. Fire Magic, Suplex, Negate one of those two would have been... Thank you, Mitchell. Alright, Lou Sing. Let us begin. I need them to get rid of their removal. Very nice. Now, this might not actually work because they could have another spell. Gahibik, you shall be my opponent today. Let us dance. So, Canyon 1, Mountain 2, Sleight of Hand, Fire Magic enabled. Negate will come later. And then we'll see if we get extra mana. Oh, Surveil. We don't have any graveyard hate. Come on, dude. Not a bad combo, though. Oh, come back. Why did my lands wig out like that? Oh, because of the error. Crap!
My resources are yours.
Why didn't... Totally forgot about that double block. Gotta draw another land, and I gotta get 3 toughness so I can get rid of this Geyser Drake. Hmm. Sword Dancer. Let us dangle. Ooh. This could be bad. Okay. We're on our way. Maybe I should have countered that. Probably. But I can get rid of their fairies. Thank you, Sword Dancer. Okay. Turn 2 Emperor, turn 3 Death. Well, won't be yet. Won't be perfect. Curve out. Oh no. We're up against burn. But I have life gain in my land. You gonna burn me, Atron? You gonna burn my stuff? Oh no. Ah. Oh no. Not good. Looks like the perfect Thor curve out. Wow. Okay. Oh, choose two. Yes. Okay, fam, we might be turning the corner here. Okay. Alright, I don't know if this is enough. Oh no, I can't. I can't stop any of his spells. Okay. I am fine with this. No, I'm not going to attack. Alright, can I do the thing? Huh? How did that not work? Alright. Whew! Tough one. Great job, everybody.